Imagine a major shift in Social Security rules unfolding right now, one that could change how much you pay in taxes and what you receive in benefits. For years, many Americans have accepted Social Security taxes as an unavoidable part of their paycheck. But recent developments tied to a substantial legislative bill introduced by former President Trump have sparked intense discussions among seniors and retirees nationwide. This isn't just political talk, it's about your hard-earned money and your financial security in retirement. If you've been paying close attention, you might have heard rumors or partial information about the surprising exclusion of Social Security taxes from this big bill. What does that really mean? How does it impact your SSI, SSDI, or even your VA benefits? Most importantly, what should you be prepared for in the coming months? In today's video, we're diving deep into the facts behind the headlines to give you the real story, straight from the experts and policy insiders who understand the ins and outs of Social Security taxation and benefit adjustments. This is the kind of information that could affect your monthly checks, your tax returns, and even your eligibility for crucial government programs. Whether you're already receiving Social Security, relying on disability benefits, or managing your VA claims, it's essential to understand these changes fully. The details aren't just numbers or legal jargon. They translate into real-life consequences for you and your family's financial well-being. Stay tuned as we break down what this bill entails, how it alters Social Security taxation, and the steps you can take now to protect your benefits and maximize your income. This is more than just news, it's your financial future. So don't miss this critical update that could shape your retirement and security for years to come. The first thing to understand about this recent legislative move is that it challenges some long-held assumptions about Social Security taxes. For decades, most working Americans have accepted that a portion of their wages, 6.2% from employees and 6.2% from employers, goes directly toward funding Social Security. This system has been the backbone of retirement security for millions of seniors across the country. But what if that tax, the foundation of this entire program, suddenly changes? What if a major bill eliminates or significantly alters it? That is exactly what has sent waves through the senior community and financial experts alike. The bill in question, often referred to in headlines as Trump's Big Bill, includes provisions that exempt certain income from Social Security taxes. This means some earnings that were once subject to payroll taxes would no longer be taxed under Social Security. On the surface, this seems like good news. Less tax taken from your paycheck sounds appealing. But the reality is more complex than just paying less tax today. When fewer people pay into the Social Security system, it raises important questions about the long-term health of the program. Social Security is a pay-as-you-go system, meaning the taxes collected from today's workers directly fund the benefits paid to current retirees. If there's a significant drop in collected taxes, the program's ability to meet its obligations could be jeopardized unless other funding sources are found or benefit formulas are adjusted. This is why so many seniors and policy watchers are watching these developments closely. You might be wondering how this impacts you personally, especially if you're already receiving Social Security benefits, or if you're enrolled in SSI Supplemental Security Income or SSDI Social Security Disability Insurance. The answer depends on a few factors, including your current income level, how much you have paid into the system over the years, and the exact provisions of the new law that come into effect. For some, this could mean a temporary boost in take-home pay before retirement, while for others, it could signal potential changes in future benefit amounts. Another important aspect to consider is how these tax changes interact with VA benefits. Many veterans rely on the Department of Veterans Affairs for healthcare, disability compensation, and other support services. While VA benefits are typically separate from Social Security, changes in tax laws and social safety net programs can indirectly affect the overall financial picture for veterans and their families. Understanding these intersections is critical for making informed decisions about retirement planning and benefit claims. It's also essential to keep in mind that legislative bills can take time to move through the government process. Even though the headlines may declare that Social Security taxes are gone or eliminated, the actual implementation involves detailed regulatory work and possible legal challenges. This means that for now, many seniors will continue to see their payroll taxes deducted as usual while policymakers figure out the final rules. During this period of uncertainty, staying informed is your best strategy. The Social Security Administration (SSA) and other official government websites will eventually provide the clearest guidance. However, in the meantime, many people turn to news outlets, financial advisors, and trusted community sources to interpret what these changes mean for them. This is why videos like this one are so important. We cut through the confusion and help you get straight to what matters. One practical step you can take today is to review your Social Security statement. This document, which is available online or by mail, shows how much you've earned and paid into the system, as well as an estimate of your future benefits. Knowing your numbers helps you understand how changes in tax laws might affect your individual case. It also equips you to ask the right questions when you consult with financial planners or tax professionals. Another angle to consider is how these changes might influence your tax filing and overall income planning. Social Security benefits are taxable based on your combined income, which includes adjusted gross income, non-taxable interest, and half of your Social Security benefits. If the new bill results in reduced Social Security tax withholding, your net income during your working years might increase, but it could also affect your tax liability at retirement. In the bigger picture, many experts believe that while eliminating or reducing Social Security taxes in the short term might seem appealing, the long-term sustainability of the program requires careful balance. Without sufficient funding, the risk of benefit cuts or increased retirement age looms large. This is why understanding both the immediate and future impacts is crucial for anyone relying on Social Security. If you are currently receiving disability benefits under SSDI, you should also be aware that changes in payroll tax policies could affect the trust fund that supports disability insurance. While SSDI operates separately from retirement benefits, they share funding sources, and shifts in tax policy can ripple through both programs. Staying informed will help you anticipate any changes in your monthly checks. Many seniors also wonder about the political motivations behind such bills. It's important to separate political rhetoric from facts. While the bill carries the name associated with a former president, the real effects depend on the specifics of the legislation, congressional approval, and the regulatory framework that follows. Being an informed voter and citizen means understanding the facts beyond the headlines. Financial advisors often recommend not making any drastic decisions based on rumors or incomplete information. Instead, keep track of official updates and consult professionals who can provide personalized advice tailored to your situation. Whether you're planning to claim Social Security early, delay benefits to maximize your monthly check, or coordinate your benefits with VA or other retirement income, the best outcomes come from informed planning. Lastly, the emotional side of these changes shouldn't be underestimated. For many seniors, Social Security is not just a paycheck but a promise of financial security after years of hard work. Uncertainty about changes to the program can cause real stress and anxiety. That's why it's essential to stay connected to reliable information sources, community support groups, and financial counseling services that understand the unique challenges seniors face. To wrap up, this bill and its Social Security tax implications are a developing story with many layers. It affects more than just numbers on a paycheck. It influences your retirement lifestyle, your family's financial stability, and your peace of mind. While the idea of no Social Security taxes might sound like a break, the bigger picture requires careful examination. As we move forward, continue to watch for official announcements from the Social Security Administration and stay tuned to updates from trusted news and financial experts. Your financial future deserves clarity, and understanding these changes thoroughly will help you make the best decisions for you and your loved ones. Thank you for watching and trusting this channel to bring you the facts you need. If you found this information helpful, please like the video, share it with friends and family who might benefit, and subscribe for more updates on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA news that affects seniors every day. Your financial security is our priority, and together we'll navigate these changes with confidence.